Hello everyone, my name is Joe. I'm here again. So I want to quickly explain spike strategy, how to cash spike on a crash or boom rather, boom and crash. This is Deriv broker live account. So I actually place this trade in respect to this low. So price trend down without reacting at this low. So generally, as price it's supposed react at this low, so or in this low rather, as price was trending down, as price gets to this low, it's supposed react. So price is not react. So whenever price is coming to this zone again, if paraventure, see price must surely react at this place. So that's for that. I placed this trade last night. Is after 5, 9 minutes after 5. So good morning. So without wasting your time, this is let's use crash 1000 with crash 500. So let's use crash 1000. So this is it, and okay, it's all done. Let me explain some settings to you. Let me explain. I'm coming now. I'm coming, please. I'm coming. So I'm coming. So if you want to catch spike, though everybody have a different approach when it comes to spike trading. So when you want to catch spike, everybody have different approach. So I will give you some secret to you that can be of benefit, and to those that are interested in spike trading. So without wasting your time, so this is 1 hour time frame. If I want to catch spike, I personally, so this is how I do my thing. First of all, you click your 1 hour time frame. I use 1 hour time frame to catch spike for my analysis, for structure rather. And this is a 1 hour time frame, and where do we start from? So let's use previous data. I don't have much time. My battery is running low. So this is where do we start from? Let's use recent data. Okay, so let's use here. Assuming you meet price here like this, or somewhere here, meet price here, price crash to the downside, so you don't know what to do again. For now, what will you do? Price started creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, which means price is on a downtrend now because of this temporary, because of this structure that price is creating. So as price create this low, we created this high. That is a lower high, lower low. So which means this is the confirmation that this downtrend. So as price reach this low with this candle, so you wait for price to react here. So as price, so you don't expect price to reach this place. This is a major liquidity. This is our major liquidity. In downtrend, your lower high is your major liquidity. In downtrend, your lower high is your major liquidity. While in uptrend, your higher low is your major liquidity. Why? Is a high or low that you expect market not to read. So in uptrend, your higher low is your major liquidity because you don't expect market to read it, while in downtrend your lower high is your major liquidity, while the lower low is your external liquidity. Your higher high is your external liquidity because when price pull back, you expect market to read a higher high, so which is your external liquidity. So that's for that. As price create this place, yeah man, okay, sorry, I'm sorry, yeah man, okay. So yeah, this. So as price is really slow, you not be expecting market to come to the upside. So if I read this low with this candle, is a DMS to the downside. So this is just a scalping strategy to catch spike. So this is one of the method I use. So the method I use was because I use different approach. I use trend line, I use indicators. So that's for that. As price read this low, so you expect market to go to the upside. Then your last bull candle, your last bullish candle, you highlight it before market break this low. Here is the last bullish candle, you highlight it out. Let's see what market did. Assuming you highlight this one, see what market price trend to the upside, started dropping. So let us check it on a 5-minute time frame. But if we decide to use a 1-minute time frame, I don't think we will see that. Okay, so this is the BMS of just now. So price really slow. This is what price did here. So this is what market did here. So that's for that. This is just a decisional candle. A decisional candle. Why is it called a decisional candle? This bull candle. This is a bullish candle in between black candles. So it is known as decisional candle because it has fair value gap above and fair value gap below it. So here, any candle that has fair value gap above, fair value gap below is a decisional candle. So such decisional candle is very strong. It's a strong zone that you'd expect market to react from. So you see what market did here. Okay, got reacted, started dropping. This is auto cash spike. So if you must see it on H1, yes, if you must see it on H1, use it. Assuming you use H1, this is how it is. This is how many spikes is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. So after which you close your trade. Is the first method I use. So let's continue. So as price got reacted here, let's assume you miss this entry. So price come to this area again. Price therefore read this low. This is a low. Price read it with this candle. Then price therefore trend back again. So this. Hope you remember when I said I like this zone. So I light it out until price read this one, this high. There is a lower high before we now consider it as a BMS to the upside. It will now be high resistance liquidity. So that's for that. As price read this low, now be expect market to spike from this zone again. So one zone can react twice, thrice, so 4 times, 6 times. So it doesn't matter if price react here, it will not react again. If price react 3 times here, it will not react again. No, that is a fat lie. So as price trend back to this place again, Then you come to your 5-minute time frame. So you come to your 5-minute time frame to see. So this is your 5-minute time frame. You see what price did here. Assuming as price rate is low, with as price rate is low with this low, then price therefore came to the upside again. As price break this people will be thinking is a BMS or the upside. No, it's not a BMS. Why? Because this is our low, this is our lower low, lower high. So before market break this low, before this trend break this low, read this low, price create a proportion block. You see, price create a proportion block, create a structure before reading this low. So as here is our strong zone, price can react from. This is a proportion block. Price create this structure before it break this low. So as price is trending up, even though price break this low with this one, as price is trending up, so this is just a sweep of liquidity. So price sweep up this liquidity, this upside. If you don't understand, you can come to my DM, so I will explain to you vividly. So you can message me on WhatsApp 081 0243 6557. So this is just a sweep here. So as price trend to our proportion block, then price got reacted. Price got reacted from this place. So this is it. So before price read this place, price created this is a lower low, higher high. Why is it here lower low? Why did I call it lower low, higher high? Because this is just another structure, small structure. Here supposed to be a lower low. Because price break this up, that's why I called it lower low, higher high. So price created this zone, this big structure, in a 5-minute time frame before reading this low. So as price is coming to the upside, price can react from this place. It can also react from this place. So assuming you place your entry here, then your stop loss will be at this. Assuming your entry is here, your stop loss will now be above this proportion block. So this is what market did. Market trend to the downside, trend to the upside again, started dropping. Assuming as price got reacted here and here, you close, then you wait for price to trend to the upside to this place, drop again, then you see how many spikes you might have cashed. 1, 2, 3. This is it. So that is our price. That is one simple trick that I use when it comes to spike cashing. So do you see our price drop to the downside? So that's for that. This is it. Price started dropping with this spikes. So price started dropping. That's for that. Let's continue. So let me give you another example, another instance. So this is this is called a decisional candle. So price decisional candle is a candle that has a fair value gap above, fair value gap below. Here there is a fair value gap here. So let me show you. See, you see this place. So there is a space here. Assuming this candle wick engulf this place, it's maybe this candle wick is up to this extent. Here, this candle will not be regarded as a decisional candle. It's because there is fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here, and there's a fair value gap here from here to this place. So here will not become our decisional candle or decisional candle rather. So as price came to this decision candle, price started dropping again. Then price therefore read this low. So we are using the same example that we used here. Price break structure, we wait for ROTO and therefore drop to the downside. This is price break is low, we move to the upside again. So this is how it works. So wait here, I highlighted this candle. This is a bull candle, our last bullish candle in downtrend. That is our last bullish candle when price is in downtrend. So this last bullish candle is our order block. I'll put it to ICT is our order block, and wait for price to come to ROTO to this order block before dropping. So that's for that. As price read this low, with speed, boom. So as price is trending up, trend to the upside, so you wait. There is a proper price delivery here, so there is a proper mitigation here. If you go to lower time frame like 15 minutes, you see that there is a proper price delivery here. So you see price was creating a series of lower high, lower low, lower high. So as price is coming to this, remove this thing. What's this? This. So here there is a candle here that push price to the downside. As price read this low, you have to come and move that price break read rather. That's right. So you now wait for price to pull back. As price read low, wait for market to pull back. So most of the time, if you don't actually know the zone that you're expecting market to react from, or you don't know where market to react from, so you just come here, take a Fibonacci, come to this high, and this low. As price is pulling back, you just highlight it, then choose a middle. Here is the middle of the Fibonacci, and you use here your equilibrium. This is your equilibrium, you remove it. Okay, so as price is pulling back, you now know that okay, from here to this place is here is our equilibrium, here is our premium. So as price, which means as price break this equilibrium to the upside, which means any movement from now, price can change trend from this a pullback to the main trend, to the impulse swing. So we now come to lower time frame like 5 minute time frame. So the 5 minute time frame, this was market did here. So this is a 5 minute time frame. So this is what market did here. As price break this structure, told you earlier that any structure that price creates after BMS, we expect market to read it. So something of this nature. Let's see what market will do. So that's it. So generally, you suppose you use this place, this candle. This is our last bull candle. So this is what market did here. Market read it before dropping. So that is why if you place an entry here, your stop loss should be above this. These should be here, as this place should be above this high here. Something of this, it will not be something of this nature. Then that's for that. So something of this nature. This is what market did here. So price started dropping. dropping. So that's it. If you don't understand, let me know. I will repeat everything for you. So that's what that price started dropping. Here is unsupported high. Is unsupported high. Why? Price did not trend to this place before dropping. So nothing pushed this high down. Nothing pushed this high down. It just created something like a lower high, as a lower low, lower high. So nothing pushed this structure to the downside. Price did not trend to this place to continue the trend. So price just formed just like something that hang on the hair, so on the hair rather. So price did not nothing pushed this price down. So now be expecting market to read it, and price created this high is a lower high after the BMS. So automatically you see it, any high that market created after BMS was downside, major BMS is downside, you're expecting market to read it. So at the same time is also an unsupported high. So that's what, if you don't understand, you can come to my DM. I will explain it better for you. So I don't have much time, my battery is running low. So here I will give you two examples again before I end this class. So here is a fair value, this is a liquidity void. According to ICT, this is a liquidity void. If you want to place this trade now, if you want to take the entry on how to use this liquidity void to take entry, you measure 50%. You measure 50% of this liquidity void from this place to this place is a liquidity void. So you measure it out like this, something of this nature. Then you take 50% of it. That shape. Then you take 50% of it. So you will not be at 50%. This is at 50%. Yeah, is this place. Let me bring this thing. This is at 50%. But let me remove this Fibonacci. Then what will you do? As this is your 50%. Okay, where will your stop loss be then if you take trade here, if you place trade at the middle of this liquidity void? So to give your chart a meaning, you just come to this place. Here's our last low. It's just a low that is closer to this middle of this liquidity void. This is the low. This candle. This black candle. This black candle. What's wrong with this NT5? Are you alright? I don't think so. I don't think you are alright. So as price trend to this place, this is what market did here. Price started dropping. Let's see it on lower time frame. So let's see what market did. Let's see what market did here. This is what market did here. How many spikes are they, or are these rather? You see, price started dropping. You see it. So you can hold this spike or this spikes trading, this spikes entry. Assume you enter trade at that spot, that entry. Maybe you might have made up to, I don't even know, more than 200 spikes. So if you decide to count all these spikes up to this, it's more than 100. So that's how it works. So you can swing spike. So it's not you can scalp it, you can swing it. So let me give you last example how to cash spike. If you don't understand, you can come to my DM, join our Telegram channel, follow the description below, join our Telegram channel. So let me give you another instance. So I will drop another video on how to use a trend, on how to use a indicator to to cash spike indicator 50. Oh, what's this? So that's it. So let me give another example. Okay, so this is another example. Price break this structure. This is H1 time frame. So price break this structure. Let me be faster than to that. My battery is running low. Okay, there is a higher, there is a lower high, lower low. As price break this low, it will now validate this high. That this high, we don't expect market to break this high. Okay, so price create another low, create another high. That is a lower high, lower low. That is a lower high, lower low, lower high. So this place has shown you that this is a downtrend. So assuming you miss this one, so what will you do next? You highlight this place, and I told you just now that this is a proportion block. Price created this this place irrespective of how the shape looks. Maybe you think this is a small structure. It's not a small structure, so price can easily react from that small structure that you ignore. So don't ignore anything on your chart. So, and at the same time, this is also a small structure. So long that so long the small structure is within the range, so you don't ignore it. Assuming this structure created after this BMS, maybe it's like this structure now, you expect the market to read it because my price created this structure after the BMS. So this is small structure. As price is coming to the upside, you should now use this proportion block to continue. So something of this nature. If you don't understand, come to my DM. I will explain everything to you perfectly. Something like this. You highlight this bull candle in conjunction with this black candle. This high with this bull candle. So this bull candle, this small pullback created before the BMS. So you use it. And if you are to go to our lower time frame, like 5-minute time frame, so okay, is it here? What is it? So don't over refine your entry. So assuming it's me, I'm the one that is taking this trade. This is a high that we are expecting market not to read. This is our proportion block. Price created this structure before the BMS to the downside. So assuming it's me, I will just come to this place. Use here. Why? You just use this low, because as price is coming to this upside, price will surely react at this low, because price does not react when market is really slow, irrespective of the structure. So some will use here, but I don't take that risk. So therefore, just use this big candle, this black candle, to avoid a story that touch. So that's for that. You see it. I started dropping again. Started dropping. This is what happened here. Price read this low before started dropping. That is why your stop. Don't over refine your entry, and your stop loss should not be so close to your entry. You see it. Assuming your stop loss is at here. So as price got to this place, started dropping. And price therefore come to this zone again. Continue dropping. This is the proper price level. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Then price surge to the downside. So this last place that price did a proper mitigation. Whereas as price trend up, to continue the trend, the down move, Do not continue from here is stop the mitigation. So you see it, I started dropping. That's for that. So thank you. If you don't understand, so shout me up on WhatsApp. So my WhatsApp number is 081 0243 6557. You can join our Telegram channel. Use the description below to join our Telegram channel. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate. I am Joe. So that's for that. And I will drop another strategy on how to use indicator to cash spike. If you don't understand this strategy, please let me know. I will repeat everything so that you understand it clearly, or come to my DM. So if I see 2 or 3 comments that this strategy you are not clear with it, I will repeat everything and I will make it simple. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. If you are not patient enough, you can chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 081 0243 6557. 081 0243 6557. So thank you. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever we drop a new video to pop up on your phone, and you'll be notified. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let me check this. Okay. So thank you for your time. Let me watch this.